Alrighty guys, how is everybody feeling tonight? We are live. We should be good and ready to go. What's going on, Pee-wee? I see you up in the chat. I see you up in the chat tonight for Monday Night Raw. And we should have an interesting Monday Night Raw to get through with some Monday Night Raw after Saturday night's main event that took place this past Saturday. And should be interesting. What's up, Bill? And the chat, only 8 matches, 2 weeks away from SummerSlam. We need some more announcer storylines. Let's go. Absolutely. We absolutely need to fill out this card more. With only 8 matches on tap for SummerSlam right now, they definitely need to add more matches. How you doing? What day will I recap Unreal Season 3? I don't know if I'm actually going to make a video for Unreal Season 3. I didn't make one for either... I didn't make one for Season 1 or Season 2. I don't know if that'll... I don't know if I would actually do that, but yeah, I'm just gonna be honest, Sammy. I don't think I'll be doing a recap of Unreal this year, or of this season. What's up, David? Shout out to Billy TKO, who's at Raw tonight. I did see that he was going to Raw, and then all of a sudden I did see a post about him possibly not being able to go. But maybe he found a way to go, and if he did, I hope he has a good time. Will I watch Avengers Doomsday on December 18th? Probably. Probably. If it has anything to do with Avengers, I normally would watch it. What's up, Justice? Nats fan, how's it going? What's on the card tonight? Oh boy. Nats fan, if you were only in the YouTube chat, you'd be able to see the full card right in front of your eyes. We got Seth Rollins kicking off the show, Nats fan. Oh, ad. Okay. Sorry about that. Gotta pay the bills, you know what I mean. Guys, in the description for the YouTube chat, you guys can see the entire cards for tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw down in the description below. But Nats fan, for you, considering there is no description for you for Twitch, we got Seth Rollins kicking off the show. The Vision versus Dragon Lee and Javon Evans. A Danhausen segment. Oba Femi takes on JD McDonagh. Chad Gable and Penta take on Rusev and Ethan Page. And then LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu in tonight's main event. Is Bayley appearing tonight, or is she done? I don't know if she's done fully, but from what it looks like on the Raw rundown, there's no Bayley. So maybe we do get at least something with Lyra tonight, but I'm not expecting much, especially with the card and the layout that's in the description, so I have no idea. What's up, Don? She's off to AEW. I have a feeling that she'll be leaving for AEW relatively soon, for sure.
We're at the Mecca. MSG.
The world's most famous arena.
I have a feeling that she'll be leaving for AEW relatively soon, but we'll see what happens, man. Either way, I love Bayley, so if she's in AEW or if she stays in WWE, I'm a Bayley guy. Always have, always will be. Fatal Influence win the tag titles. Any interest in the Soul versus Lyra IC title match, or too soon? No, I don't think it's too soon at all. I think that's honestly kind of a nice natural progression, because they have teased Soul versus Lyra before, so why not do that match? You can do that match for SummerSlam. I know it's only a 2-week build, but it's not like WWE hasn't done that before. This was great. Oh, and by the way, guys, the reason why I thought that I've seen that submission hold from Lyra before is that because we have. It's Jon Moxley's. It's the Bulldog choke.
championship match at SummerSlam.
It's the Bulldog choke, so looks like Lyra adapted the Bulldog choke from Jon Moxley into her arsenal. Pretty cool. She's done everything in WWE. Why not go to AEW? That's my argument, most likely. That's my argument for her. Like, she can do so much more in AEW than what she can do right now in WWE. Unless you really want Bayley to win the mid-card titles of WWE's women's division, there's nothing else that she could do. There's nothing else that she needs to do. So, have Bayley go to AEW and on her flourish elsewhere. Yeah, and this segment in the main event of Saturday Night's main event was ridiculously bad. 25 minutes of a glaze fest. That's all I have to say.
Well, this is Detroit, the Motor City.
But here we go.
Less than 2 weeks to go to
Monday Night Raw.
WWE invades downtown tonight at the home of the NHL Red Wings and the NBA Pistons. The Little Caesars
Little
Arena.
Caesars
Over
Arena.
11,000 WWE fans
And
on hand
where
for
are we?
Monday Night Raw.
Oh wait,
Live on
Detroit.
Netflix.
Detroit, Michigan.
The World Tag Team Champions are
Brunson
here
and
tonight.
Halliburton,
The
such a
Vision.
good time,
They want
yeah.
competition.
But it's
They
the
wanna
Knicks,
fight. They're
and
gonna
they
get
gotta
tag team
capitalize
action.
so that
Javon Evans and Dragon
WWE
Lee
can be in the
live
mainstream.
on Raw.
What's up, Jake?
The Intercontinental Champion
Did I see the
Penta,
Bella's
who
podcast?
defends his title a week from Saturday against Chad
Yes,
Gable
I did.
at SummerSlam, will
I did, and
actually
it most likely
be
will not
the
happen.
#1 contender for the Intercontinental title
Let's be real with ourselves. Paige, AJ, and the Bellas versus the Four Horsewomen, that's never gonna happen.
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, and Jimmy Uso.
Hear about
And
Fallon and the fan touching her.
Jacob
Yes, I did.
Fatu, for the very
Yes, I
first
did.
time in his career,
Don't touch
will
the
have a match
wrestlers.
here on Monday Night Raw.
It's
He
literally
takes
so
on none
simple.
other
Do
than
not
LA
touch
Knight,
the wrestlers.
accompanied by Royce Keys as these men get
Went
set
to the
for a
doctor
huge
today and had
six-man
a
tag team
great
matchup
appointment. Well, there you
at
go. Just a physical.
SummerSlam.
Well, there you go. That's good. I'm glad you had a good visit. I'm glad you had a good visit, man. Truly. Let's position this better. Okay. Maybe, seems like Turnbuckle got it wrong again. Because, Seth Rollins was supposed to kick off the show, and it's Javon Evans. Okay. What's up, Lily? Bouncy. Alright, so, Turnbuckle got it wrong again. It was supposed to be Seth Rollins, and, it's, Javon and Dragon taking on the Vision that's going to be kicking off the show.
Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Javon Evans is debuting the new Juventus FC away jersey here tonight.
What the
The
hell?
young OG in the house.
On the heels of the FIFA World
I have a
Cup,
doctor's
it sounds
appointment
like
tomorrow, and I
Detroit
found
Rock
out
City is ready
if I
to
need
get
surgery. Oh
bouncy.
no. Okay. What you got going on there, Lily? Bronson return? Maybe.
One of the most
I
exciting
feel like he
young
absolutely
superstars
should be
in
back by now.
WWE today.
I feel like he should absolutely be back by now. Dan's 8th birthday. What's up, Dan? Shout out Dan.
And speaking of exciting,
And here it comes. I'll be walking through the flames. Full prediction for SummerSlam is Naomi returns. Oh, okay. You bought AEW tickets, Nat. There you go. September 16th. I would love to buy AEW tickets. They would come near me. Go home to All Out. There you go. I like that.
And Javon Evans on paper, Dragon Lee and the young OG could make for
Fell
an
down
extremely
yesterday,
effective
last
duo.
year in
Two of the
October.
most gifted aerial artists
Yesterday,
in the game
last
today.
year in October. I ended up in the emergency. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you don't need surgery.
Javon Evans would knock off Dragon Lee.
I think
Stole the
Rhea's
show.
gonna have a new theme when she returns. Listen to the new song called Fight Like Hell by Motionless in White. I have actually heard the song before. I don't think it's that bad. I just don't think you really need to change anything. it's not a bad song for Rhea. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think you really need to change anything. Is it surprising Becky's not in SummerSlam plan? Yes and no. I mean, there's not really much for Becky to do right now. She's not going to do the Women's Intercontinental Championship again. She's not going to go for the Women's World title. And that was never going to happen. So, if they really don't have anything for Becky, does she really need to do anything? I mean, like, yeah, it is kind of surprising that she's not doing anything. But there's not really much for her to do. What else? Do you want to put her in something that's just random? I wouldn't.
Dragon Lee continuing to push the pace. Basement drop kick catches Theory, covered by Lee.
I like it, but I agree it doesn't need to be changed. Yeah.
By Theory. I love the strategy of Dragon Lee and Javon Evans jumping the champions before the opening.
Motionless in White is a great band.
Theory doesn't
like
know
that,
what hit him yet. Yeah,
I won't lie to you guys. It's a great band. And Chris does have a very good voice for vocals and everything. Like, I will agree with that. I just don't think you really need to change it. They can't put her into the ladder match. Is that just SmackDown wrestlers? It's a good point. They possibly could, but I'm sure it's probably just going to be SmackDown wrestlers, or if they need the help, they can just go to Monday Night Raw because we've seen that before.
Paul Heyman is fully aware of what's happening within the division. In fact,
I'm sure it's probably just going to stick to SmackDown, so.
Contributions to the group. Yeah, but then he said basically, I don't think you need me, and he walked off. Now the question is,
do we know who else is competing in for the Women's Championship? I was looking, couldn't find anything. For Rhea's title? No, we don't know anything yet until Friday Night SmackDown for more qualifying matches.
Kick by Evans connects. But it's Braun Breaker,
SmackDown wrestlers only. That's what I thought.
Double team by the champ.
Tiffy 2 belts loading. Tiffany is not winning the title.
Heyman, of course, he's very preoccupied with which is going to take place a week from this weekend.
6 out of 10. I'd probably give it about a 6.
And I think you just
for
answered
SNME.
your own question, Cole. There you go, trying to
Do I think Cody Rhodes will turn heel before SummerSlam? I think after SummerSlam. I think after SummerSlam. I made a short about it today, Sammy. WWE is coming to Scope Arena a few Mondays from now. Was waiting to see if Punk was advertised, so he's on SmackDown now. Bought AEW tickets. Yeah, nah. Punk is a SmackDown superstar moving forward. Watch him put Liv in the ladder match. Now that's not too far-fetched. Now that's not too far-fetched, considering they did put her in Queen of the Ring. Only going to Raw if Punk was there. Yeah. I get that. Punk is the main reason why I'd go to a WWE show too.
Dare I say stronger than ever, and speak of the devil, Logan Paul looking out for his vision brethren. Now Dragon Lee
did I watch the kickoff show? I did. I watched the kickoff show yesterday. I thought what they did at the kickoff show was pretty damn good stuff. They made Gunther and Aldis official for it, for SummerSlam. They did some really good stuff between Punk and Cody. I mean, the big matches that were there for that, they did some really good stuff for it, so good for WWE in that regard. Sometimes I wish they'd kind of do stuff like that on television, but you gotta save stuff for the kickoff show, I guess. What's happened in this tag match? Have division just been dominating? Like, damn, what the?
This man is a freakish athlete, tag made to Austin Theory. As is this man, a former Two-time United States champion.
Do I want Tom Brady anywhere near WWE? No. No. Keep Tom Brady out of my wrestling.
The pressure as of late.
That man.
Hook of the leg and a kick out.
I hated that man playing football. Why would I want him in a professional wrestling ring?
The ultimatum, we're done.
No.
Unless you change your ways.
Keep
Boy, did she ever.
away.
Pressure due to a competitor either.
Wasn't it Kenny Omega that said, before you know it, WrestleMania is going to be main evented by Logan Paul and KSI or something like that in the future, or something of that nature? He said something to that effect.
I respect her, but
haven't been to a Raw since seeing his last Raw.
Yeah. Who are you to decide whether or not Maxine deserves respect?
Oh, there you go.
She is following her heart, and it led her straight to Austin Theory.
Yeah, well, Tozawa and Otis don't look at it that
way. It was
way.
Mr. Beast and Logan Paul.
About 30 seconds around Otis Cole. The smell is
streamer.
I don't blame Maxine. I'm surprised she still acknowledges the guy's existence.
Will you stop?
Any sort of streamer versus Logan Paul, it wouldn't make sense. I mean, it would make sense.
Is anything but.
Never noticed him to have any sort of odor.
Streamer, content creator, YouTuber,
right now,
regardless.
Theory doing a great job isolating.
I don't think Kenny is too far off.
And this is the perfect illustration of the growth of Breakker and Theory as a cohesive tag team.
They're chanting
Chemistry takes time to develop. These two have finally found their footing, and it doesn't look like anybody's going to knock them off the top of the mountain anytime soon.
Dragon Lee is dying in the ring right now.
To Maxine Dupree to win back the World Tag Titles. Over 11,000 here tonight. Been getting all over Logan Paul and Maxine here at ringside as they look on.
Bunch of haters here in Detroit.
I plan on going to Stand and Deliver in 2027. Debating on AAA. I'm debating on going to both of those shows. I am. I'm debating on going to both of those shows. I most likely will be in New York anyway for WrestleMania weekend. So if I'm already going to be there, I might, just I might just go to those shows. But we'll see. We got time to figure that out. But yeah, I'm thinking about going. Why isn't Tiffany defending the U.S. title at SummerSlam instead, making the title and the women's IC title useless? She could defend versus Blake Monroe, Chelsea Green, Julia, or a debut. Tiffany versus Blake Monroe should have been the match for SummerSlam. Absolutely. But they wasted so much time on just letting Blake Monroe rot in television hell with the vignettes and everything like that they didn't have enough time to do that. And they're not even going to have Blake Monroe anywhere near SummerSlam, which I think is a travesty.
And Corey, we talked about this. Breakker sent into the timekeeper's area. And Corey, we talked about this last week. That aggression.
Gunther and Aldis should be a good match. It's going to be one of the best matches on that night. Or on whatever night it's going to be on, it'll be one of the best matches of that night. Mark my words.
Breakker take it out again.
Spend the 4 AEW shows. Am I going all out in Chicago? Most likely not. Most likely not. I would love to, but most likely not.
Cover on Theory. And a kick out by Austin at 2.
Last NXT PLE was in New York for Brooklyn 2016. Oh wow, okay. I was at a Stand and Deliver 1 WrestleMania weekend. I know that. I'm trying to think of what one it was. TMZ reports Tom Brady is in talks with WWE. I know, and it sucks. I hate that. I hate Tom Brady. I do not want Tom Brady anywhere near my wrestling, but seems like it's gonna happen. Warriors Way by Dragon Lee. Do I think Nick Aldis is one off or make him a full time? I talked about it all in my short today. Not my short. I'm gonna make a short tomorrow about the whole Nick Aldis and Gunther thing. I think it can ultimately turn into more matches for Nick Aldis, but I'd rather save my thoughts for the video than I want to make.
And now Braun with a spear. Good night, sweet prince.
Just to spite me. He probably will. Like it's most likely gonna happen. So I might as well just get used to it.
I mean, this is a 4-on-2 situation here. At breakneck speed, a Braun breaker. Boom! Dragon Lee in half.
That's it, right?
Cover.
We talked that entire match, and I had no idea what the hell happened. Did they just dominate them? Took a couple of weeks off. When did Maxine join? I believe a couple of weeks ago at this point. So you might have you might have left Raw like a week before it happened, Derek. Who won the Division? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago, Maxine joined. She turned on Alpha Academy to make it happen. But yeah, you probably stopped watching maybe like 3 weeks ago, to my understanding, maybe. Damn. What's being told right now, Eric, is that we're most likely going to be getting Alpha Academy versus Division at SummerSlam for the tag titles, where, if you guys don't know, Minneapolis is where Otis is from. So Otis can most likely win tag team gold in his hometown. Here we go. Otis Dozovich. Yeah. The big toes. The big toes.
Knocked over the top rope to the floor.
The big toes. Gonna put Theory through a table.
Otis and Tozawa ripping apart our announce table.
No, they don't become tag team champions on August 3rd.
Otis gonna
Otis.
by breaker.
Otis gets kicked to oblivion.
Otis is down.
And now they're just gonna put the boost to Akira.
And a big left hand by
that was awful, Theory. You gotta change that now. What was that? That was awful. What kind of forearm was that shit?
This is gonna be an exercise in futility.
Now they're
Maxine making the
climb
to the ring.
Oh, Maxine's just gonna sit there and watch.
Sickening. Break it! Break it!
Oh no, Otis.
Enjoying this. She spent years with
Otis, no.
Been dreaming of this moment.
Damn.
What a spear by Breaker. Has that woman no heart?
Good Lord.
You got plenty of heart and other attributes as well, Michael Cole. All I see is love in the eyes of Maxine. I will admit that since Maxine joined the fray,
do I see Corbin? Did I see that Corbin showed up in MLW? Yes, I did.
Not only Saturday night's main event, but WWE was all over Fanatics Fest.
No, they knew about it. They wouldn't have allowed him to go to MLW if otherwise. He probably had like one more date with MLW, and WWE allowed it. WWE wouldn't allow that otherwise. Like, they knew about it. Alpha versus Division at SummerSlam. Yep. For the tag titles. What the hell is this?
No more Danhausen, no more mini-housens. Where's our money? Where is our money?
I told you I don't have it.
Enough, freak! I'm gonna bust you open right now if you don't give us our money.
Listen, you're gonna let me go, and
that was awful, Liv. do better.
You got 30 seconds to go and come back. If not, I'm gonna have JD here break your jaw, so we don't have to hear any more of your stupid little curses.
Where's Oba Femi?
Disgusting.
That was awful. That was awful. No. I like that. Like they wouldn't. This is the big Cass stuff. This is gonna be great. Big Cass being back in WWE, man, it's gonna be a great thing.
Even if you haven't reached the top. You have no idea just how far you can fall.
It's an interesting take on Cass coming back. Okay. That's interesting.
Well,
but yeah, they wouldn't have approved him going over there otherwise, unless they knew about it.
I have to introduce my guests. They are representing the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. Ladies,
Alpha
I really
Academy
am
are
happy
winning
to
the
get
tag
the
titles
chance
at
to speak to you
SummerSlam, Eric, so
because
they'll be fine.
This conflict between the Judgment Day, Danhausen, and Dominik's money, it seems to be getting worse. What's your reaction?
Reaction? What kind of reaction do you want here, Byron? Because all we know is that Danhausen better have all of money tonight.
You can tell that was Big Cass.
Because the Judgment Day doesn't take lightly to cheaters and thieves, especially.
They showed his face, so Big Cass is here.
And trust me,
they're just waiting until August 3rd, the Raw after SummerSlam, to do it.
Well, speaking of gold, I do have some breaking news and some good news for you, Raquel, because we can now officially announce that next week, right here live on Monday Night Raw, you are going to challenge Sol Ruca for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Again? Okay.
That's right, Byron. And Byron, you're here every week. You have firsthand seen me getting screwed over time and time again by all of these Judgment Day haters who have cost me nothing but a championship that arguably should at this point be mine. But I guess that's why today's news is great news, right? Sol, Chiquita, you might have made a few waves by becoming the quickest Intercontinental Champion to date, but all you've done since then is keep that gold warm for its rightful owner, me. So you know what, Byron? Actually, this week you can go home and start practicing your pronunciation, because next week when you address me, it will be as your new Intercontinental Champion, Big Sexy Raquel Rodriguez.
Roll the R's, Byron, okay?
Well, that certainly could be the case, Raquel, if you can defeat Sol Ruca. Ladies, I appreciate your time, and hopefully the whole money situation gets sorted out between Dominik Mysterio and Danhausen. Well, with that, I'm going to send things back to ringside with you, Michael and Corey.
Hey, Byron, great job.
All right, so, I mean, we'll get a women's IC title match next week on Raw. It most likely will not be defended on SummerSlam, which is a damn travesty. But you'd think they'd want to fill up the cards with the women's mid-card titles, right? No, they don't want to do that. Division is needed to break up almost ever since it realistically got started, or ever since all the injuries happened. I'll say that. Hope Roxy or Raquel turn at SummerSlam. They both need to.
There we go, we're gonna do a parade.
They both need to turn on Liv.
Our truth in a werewolf is a dog. Gotta get to the Danhausen parade. So you need the Madison Square Garden, so Danhausen can decimate, eviscerate, and annihilate.
Danhausen's going to need a New York Knicks-like miracle comeback in this matchup tonight.
Of course, the numbers game of Judgment Day was
Do I see Brian Cage ever joining WWE? No.
And another mini hell
No. They've, no. That, I just don't see that ever happening. I honestly think that Brian Cage would fit WWE very well, but I think it's kind of too far gone at this point for that to happen, but who knows? Carl Anthony Towns. Pearce JD. Danhausen death drop for the win. And here comes Danhausen. Curse.
How can you not love this guy?
I freaking love him.
Because I have a fully functional brain, Michael Cole.
Other than Roman and Punk titles, what titles are even relevant?
Nice guy, but I don't necessarily
Not many.
feel comfortable having him around.
Not many.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. He's very nice, very evil, Danhausen.
Yeah, very nice, very evil, and at this point, probably a felon.
Well, listen, he
at this point, probably a felon. What do you mean?
He's cursed JD. He's cursed Liv. He cursed Argentina yesterday.
Yes, he did. He cursed Argentina.
So the entire world is going to come after Danhausen to collect one of these days. I can't wait.
Well, okay, like, I feel like Penta has had a relatively solid reign as the Intercontinental Champion. But you know they really focus on the main titles of, like, the world titles of WWE.
And you know, Danhausen thought he took care of the Judgment Day.
Miss him in the orange and blue.
Main event.
Yes. Yes,
However, they seem to still want their human monies back. And this is causing quite a problem for Danhausen. So I don't want it. But I don't want the Judgment Day to have it.
You're gonna give it to the Fanhausens?
How about we give it to the Fanhausens?
Yeah.
Great idea.
Who wants some human money?
You should give me some human monies for watching this show.
Me both. I would never accept dirty money.
You know, he was he's ruining the fun here. You know? I was about to get some human money.
Give us our money! There's not one person in this scumbag town that's gonna see $1 at Judgment Day's money. So
he's wearing an Outsiders t-shirt. JD knows ball. JD knows ball. Outsiders t-shirt.
You gonna hand it over? I just have one thing to say, okay? You are
cursed! Yes!
Cursed out again.
He cursed him again.
Oh, Danhausen, come
no.
on,
No.
This is 2-on-1. Look at Liv Morgan laughing about this.
No. He cursed him again. So where's Oba?
On multiple occasions.
Where's Oba?
So is Dom, so is JD.
It's got to be Oba Femi, right?
This is what you get, Mr. Danhausen.
Well, Liv isn't the queen of the ring today because
oh
of Danhausen curse.
How does it
I did not say your name. Why are you here?
John?
That's Joe.
Who said his name? I did not say your name. I said specifically, and I know you guys heard me. Oba Femi. Did I say Jonathan Hendry?
Hendry got screwed out of the gauntlet match thanks to Dominik.
Did I say Joseph Hendry? No.
The important thing is the money.
There's no money in that. There's no money in that. Watch. There's no money in that. There's no money in that. Who said Joe Hendry?
At least somebody's got some decency around here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's show you this ongoing
Joe Hendry? I didn't say his name.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
I mean, I'll wave my hands from side to side, but I didn't say this. We're still doing this?
It was the right time, the right guy, and the right moment.
Seth Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank.
As I ran down
this cash-in was amazing.
The ground beneath me.
I will say, this cash-in was amazing.
All my hard work, my moment. The top of the mountain right at
No, there's no money in that bag.
And he stole my moment.
Rollins with the heist of the century.
I should have saw it coming.
I don't like it when people put out.
2 career-long journeys finally culminate in Minnesota.
Does it say Minnesota? No, it does not. It says Minnesota.
The World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns
it used to say Minnesota though.
His gold against the former World Heavyweight Champion, the man who never lost it, Seth freaking Rollins.
I'm sick of this money stuff. This won't be my show. I'm tired.
Damn.
This isn't even real money. Oh,
you're lying.
You won
this
trillion
Danhausen
human
money.
monies. This is fake. What an idiot.
You're lying.
You listen to me, all right, you little punk. You better be scared. JD. Hey.
JD.
Is this your bag?
This Pearce is gonna kill me. That's actually Danhausen's money.
Danhausen.
He threw it. Snitch. Okay.
You know I should kill you for this.
Okay, well, let's not do that here. Give me this. You guys seem to have a little bit of an issue. How about we settle it in the ring now?
No.
Oh, but why don't you head to the ring? You head to the ring. I'll take care of this, and everything will be good, right, JD? You like that?
Love that.
You like that? Okay,
Love that.
great. Hits official.
Oba.
Great.
It's Danhausen's money, Oba.
That's not fair. What do you
mean it's not fair?
It's not fair.
What do you mean?
Dom, you know what? You're right. It's not fair. You can face Joe Hendry later tonight.
What? Why? Let's go to the ring. Hey, it sounds like money to me. Let's go. Let's go to the ring. Let's go.
Do you believe in the curse now?
Starting to.
Who? Yes. Here we go. Yeah. Time for JD to take his medicine, absolutely. Yeah. Get into it, guys. You guys aren't even getting into it. Come on. Alright, some of those guys are doing it. Those guys are doing it. There you go. See? You guys actually know what you're doing. Most of the people don't even do the strut anymore. Where are the people that do the strut? Do the strut. Like... Oh. Yeah.
Oba Femi, JD McDonagh, next on Monday Night Raw.
All right. Do the Oba. Yeah. We're still doing it. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh. Do the Oba. Does it have a name? Is it just called the Oba Femi strut? Like, is it just that? Is it called the Oba or what? I should know this. It's probably just the strut, right? The Oba Femi strut. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Oba. 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 When Judgment Day be no... When will Judgment Day not be a group in WWE anymore? At this point, it'll never end. At this point, it's Bloodline War. It'll never end. If they didn't end it when,
WWE Warehouse.
If they didn't end it when Finn got kicked out,
this is
I don't know when they're gonna end it.
I hope more guys get to come out here and see it. Kind of puts it in perspective for me that I'd like to be able to add my own thing. The history is plentiful. I mean, these aren't small items. This is Steiner Brothers leather jacket just hanging right here. Dusty Rhodes robe, ring worn. Ultimate Warrior denim. Just this one's a deep cut, stunning Steve Austin. These things feel like they were worn yesterday, but in some cases it's 30, 40 years ago, and goes like that.
All right.
Wonder what's going through JD's head. He's actually been in the ring with Oba once before. That didn't go too well.
You seen the size of that thing? There's a lot that goes through his head, Cole.
I called it bison-like.
You did, and I laughed out loud on my couch when you said it. But right now, Pearce has his hands full, forcing Dirty Dom.
So I guess WWE needed to fill some time, huh? They need to fill time with JD McDonagh versus Oba Femi.
It's Oba.
Jesus Christ. Adam Pearce is gonna have a heart attack on television. I'm telling you.
Well, JD McDonagh has no interest in getting in the ring against Oba Femi tonight. You blame him?
Absolutely not. I can't blame him. JD looks like the smartest guy
JD
in this league right now.
Oba Femi.
That man is gonna have a heart attack on television. I'm telling you right now. And I don't
Oba's gonna be locked inside.
like I don't mean to say that as like a funny thing.
They're gonna force the Judgment Day into
But you hear this man yelling, and it's like it's crazy. Oh my God.
It may be their Judgment Day tonight.
Get the hell out of my ring.
Just launched Dirty Dom to the outside.
And the bell rings, and we actually have a matchup. And JD McDonagh trying to put some offense
This man
into
actually
Oba
kicked
Femi
him.
here.
And now you're gonna
That
die.
chop just angered Oba.
Whoa!
Goodbye.
Drop, launching him into the stratosphere.
Yo. Oh, yep, here we go. Yep, that's it, guys.
Femi looks faster than ever before.
You know what? I think, yeah, JD McDonagh is about to be sent into another freaking stratosphere. This is crazy. Okay, here we go. The pancake toss.
Tossed across the ring. I was feet away from this man at the kickoff show for SummerSlam yesterday.
And
man, oh man, is he ready
fall
to go?
from
And a
Grace.
Fall from Grace to McDonagh.
There you go. Academic.
Heyman, Rock, we're watching.
Academic.
Corey, 20 feet high with a roof on top, surrounding the ring, 5 tons of steel. This man, Oba
That's right,
Femi,
he's facing
is gonna
Brock
be locked
inside Hell in a Cell.
Well, like Oba said Saturday night, Michael Cole, he's not locked inside the cell with the Beast. Brock Lesnar is going to be locked inside of Hell in a Cell with the ruler himself.
That's right, that man is facing Rock inside Hell in a Cell.
The bringer of war looks ready for battle.
No more nonsense. No more BS. All this fake money stuff. The real money is at Hell in a Cell. I'll see you there, bro.
The intense Oba Femi set to face Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam.
What? What are you doing? Oh, is he gonna? He's gonna aura farm with his. Oh, boy. All right. Cute. Yeah.
Well, speaking of SummerSlam, Cole, check this out. 3-time Grammy winner and multi-platinum
Darius Rucker, hell yeah.
will be performing the national anthem on Sunday,
Darius
August
Rucker
2nd at SummerSlam.
for the national anthem?
His Songs of Summer tour is happening right now.
Let's go, dude.
And still to come tonight on Monday Night Raw, LA Knight will
Hell
get in
yeah.
the ring with a werewolf, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob
Why?
Fatu.
Okay, so
It's coming up
Keys is
on Monday
here.
Night Raw.
Where's Keys is here? All right.
Right now, I have the
Who
pleasure
never
of being
heard of
joined
him
by the
before?
Women's
Yeah.
Intercontinental Champion.
If you're not a
Sikoa.
country person, you're not gonna
So we
know who
found out
Darius
earlier on
Rucker
tonight
is,
that
but
next week
he's
here on
good.
Monday Night Raw,
He's good.
you
That's all you
defend your
realistically need to
championship
know.
Against the Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez. I spoke to Raquel earlier on tonight, and she pretty much feels like it's a foregone conclusion that she's gonna beat you. What's your reaction?
Well, you know, I am stoked for the challenge.
They
However,
love Soul.
Raquel, she's gonna have a bad case of deja vu. I have faced her before, and there's a reason that at the end of that match, I walked out still your Women's Intercontinental Champion. So, if she wants to get her soul snatched again, I'll do.
Just that? Uh-oh.
Wow, everyone loves you, huh?
Here we go. Lyra.
Rude? It's weird. I just wanted to congratulate you publicly on doing such a fantastic job with the title that I created. You're just perfect, aren't you? Athletic, beautiful, stunning, golden girl.
Are you okay? This is not like you. What is going on?
I know, I'm probably just glowing because I dropped a whole load of dead weight on Saturday when I ran Bailey out of here. Anyway.
Wow.
I just wanted to let you know that whether it's you, whether it's Raquel, I'm coming back for what's mine.
Yes, okay, good,
So I hope
good,
you're
good, good. All right.
Apparently, if you do successfully defend your title, Lyra's gonna be waiting for you. Soul, thank you for your time. We'll all be watching next week, and hopefully you will successfully retain your championship against Raquel Rodriguez. Plenty more action still to come here on Monday Night Raw, including later on tonight, LA Knight goes one-on-one, with Jacob Fatu. But for now, we send you back to ringside with Michael Cole and Corey Graves.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So there you guys have it. Looks like Lyra Valkyria is going back after the Women's Intercontinental Championship. That should be very, very good. And it'll most likely be against Sol Ruka because I do not see a world where Raquel Rodriguez wins the title next week on Raw. So there you go. Looks like Lyra is going back after the IC title gold. I like it. I think it was a natural progression anyway. I like it.
Last weekend at Fanatics Fest, Ryan Garcia and Connor Benn faced off for the first time since their welterweight championship bout was announced. Sparks were flying ahead of the Mexican Independence Day weekend showdown Saturday, September 12th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Tickets go on sale for this event from Zuffa Boxing in the Ring this Friday, July 23rd at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific via AXS.com. UFC Fight Club will have the opportunity to purchase tickets Wednesday, July 22nd, while the exclusive pre-sale will begin Thursday, July 23rd. Learn more about pre-sale opportunities at ZuffaBoxing.com/register.
And Corey, you know that press conference was, took place this past weekend at Fanatics Fest. 4 great days in New York City. Interactive experiences, autographs, and photographs for all the fans. The house was packed not only with celebrities, but WWE superstars took center stage. And the King of New York, Jalen Brunson, there as well. Rhea Ripley, a big fan.
Perfect.
I had the opportunity to be at the Fanatics
What's
Fest
up,
yesterday.
Sharon?
It was a lot of
How
fun.
you feeling,
what an
girl?
event that has turned out to be.
I have not yet been. It's on my calendar next year.
Why Raquel versus Sol happening again? How about Roxy versus Sol? Why rematches? That's what I would like to know, Chester. I agree. I know it's on sale for $700. It does not surprise me that that belt is on sale.
Yo, listen, I'm not even supposed to be on this show.
Yeah, why are you here?
But listen, I got a proposition to make. Seth Rollins.
Seth?
Get out here now.
Seth Rollins.
Seth? What the hell does... Alright, I guess I gotta shut the fuck up and listen. Heavy machinery. Dude, I freaking loved Tucker Knight and Otis together, dude. Tucker Knight, whatever he's doing now, I hope he's okay. That's awesome, Shane. Thank you. It would not happen if it wasn't for your guys' support. Trust me. If I ever get like in the reactions from WWE stuff, it would never happen unless it was because of you guys. You guys helped me where I am right now. So I appreciate all the support. Might not come to your live stream next week on Monday. I might go to Raw. We'll have a good time at Raw. Is this all the way for Solo to return to the Bloodline? We'll see. I mean, I have no idea what this means. This is very interesting, though. I will say. All right, let's see what Solo has to do with Seth Rollins. Sing the song.
Solo, since you don't go here, let me be the first to welcome you to Monday Night Rollins.
It's cool that Billy's here on Raw.
Now, since you are on my show, what can I do for you?
Okay.
Are we talking or are we fighting?
Okay. It's a fair question, I feel. They want to fight. These bloodthirsty demons in Detroit, Michigan.
I'm here to talk.
And then they boo him.
I'm not here to fight. But hear me out. I know you're focused on getting ready for Roman at SummerSlam. But you gotta understand something. It's not just you versus him. It's not one-on-one.
Why are you whatting?
You versus the whole damn bloodline. It's
why are you guys whatting?
Against one. And I know what they're going to do. I know how they think. I know how they move. I know the game plan. Trust me, because I was a part of it. And Seth, they're going to make sure that you don't have a chance at SummerSlam.
I hate the what chant. I do.
But it doesn't have to be like that. The reason why I called you out here is to tell you that I can watch your back at SummerSlam.
I don't know if I buy it, chat. I don't know if I buy it.
Solo, I'm not gonna lie, you make a lot of good points. You're right about Roman Reigns. You're right about the bloodline. You're right about the fact that maybe we work together, we could do something special, man.
You know what? Let me think about it, Oos.
Let me think about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey. He's trying to be civil. He's trying to be civil.
There's nothing to think about, Seth, okay? It's written on the walls. Trust me, that's the game plan. It'll work. Look, the same thing you did years ago for Cody, that defeat Roman, I can do the same thing for you.
Be your shield. And here we go with Jacob.
Roman Reigns enforcer, the Samoan werewolf.
And now Jacob's here.
Jacob Fatu marching down to the ring.
And Solo gonna hightail it out of here.
Okay.
You know what the hell you gotta do.
Fatu has been tasked with bringing Solo back to the family.
That hasn't worked out.
You know what you gotta do.
Solo faces the bloodline at SummerSlam in a six-man tag match.
Super kick.
Hit by Rollins.
By Rollins.
And Seth Rollins realizes the threat that Jacob Fatu poses headed into the match with Roman Reigns at SummerSlam.
And that's it? That
Rollins once again gets the last laugh. Very different scene from Saturday night in New York City.
Yeah, but that strike by Seth Rollins didn't do him any favors. I believe it just made an enemy of Jacob Fatu. And Rollins never answered the question, the proposal from Solo Sikoa. What should Seth do?
Listen, I understand why Rollins wanted some time to think it over. There are positives to it. There are potentially downfalls to it. Seth is a very cerebral competitor. But I think the biggest mistake Seth just made was angering Jacob Fatu.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at SummerSlam, we also know that
Penta wasn't smart.
will defend his Intercontinental Championship against the man who won the Gauntlet match
wasn't
last
smart
week,
at all,
Gable,
but
in
I mean,
Gable's hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
We'll see
Yesterday,
how
the SummerSlam kickoff show.
We'll see how it ultimately plays out.
Highlight of the night is presented by Chime.
By Chime.
But in 2 weeks at SummerSlam, I'm going to make good on something I said a long time ago when I swore I'd win that championship because Chad Gable is taking that from you.
Hell yeah, dude.
At SummerSlam, I'm coming to prove who I am, Penta. That's why this is here with me. ¿Y sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el cero.
But before we get to SummerSlam, those two, Gable and Penta, are going to team up tonight.
Here we go, guys. Put the question in the chat and put your answer in the chat as well. Can they coexist? Can they coexist? We'll find out.
Is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of All Ego, Ethan Page, and Rusev.
Do I see Billy? No, I don't see Billy on the hard cam side. I don't see Billy on the hard cam side.
And I think these two men should be thanking Chad Gable. For what? Because Gable beat them both in the Gauntlet match last week, so it didn't come down to Rusev and Page having to battle it out for an Intercontinental Championship opportunity. Maybe Gable saved their friendship.
I think your mind's finally starting to go, Michael Cole. That's the most absurd thing you've said in weeks. Listen, Ethan Page, Rusev, both potentially could be future Intercontinental Champions. Maybe even co-Intercontinental Champions.
Co-Intercontinental Champion. What are we doing? We're doing the,
Ladies and gentlemen.
What? What? What do you want?
I haven't even started talking about Chad Gable and you guys already start booing. That's crazy. Because that's exactly who I'd like to speak about, is this man on his little redemption tour. Now, it doesn't shock me that everyone in the audience here is falling for his BS, but it shocks me that a guy like Penta, our Intercontinental Champion, is falling head over heels for this guy. They're going to team up against us tonight.
Yes, they can coexist.
SummerSlam, coexisting? Let me tell you why that's not going to happen, Penta. The last time Chad wrestled for the Intercontinental Championship, it was against Sami Zayn. Now, much like Chad at SummerSlam, about to wrestle in front of his hometown crowd and family, Sami Zayn did the exact same thing. And just like SummerSlam, Chad Gable wasn't able to win the Intercontinental Championship. And guess how that man reacted? Oh, he decided after the match to jump Sami Zayn and beat him up in front of his entire family. That's what you cheer for?
Okay, yes, that was very true at the time.
This is what
but
you guys support. Better yet, Penta. That is who you want to call a partner?
Things were very different for Chad at that time. Okay,
what do you think about Chad Gable?
Banga.
Now, believe it or not, that's Bulgarian, and that translates to moron. And
I don't think it
He's not talking
does.
about you, Chad. He's actually talking about Penta. Because, Chad, you could say you're on a redemption tour. You're not. You're a con man fooling a bunch of fools, and I guess that makes you the fool, Penta. Trust me.
Oh.
John Cena says goodbye. A fan favorite returns.
What?
And the next generation of superstars rise to the occasion. WWE Unreal takes viewers inside
Unreal.
WWE's biggest
I was
season
like,
yet.
wait, John
Heading
Cena
into
says goodbye
WrestleMania
again?
42. WWE Unreal Season 3 premieres tomorrow on Netflix. Here's a sneak peek.
When it comes to best in the world, I'm your vessel, because millions chant my name, and at you they chant, you can't wrestle.
I bet he was wondering why I was talking about.
And in the middle of his crushing, I got a genuine message from Phil.
I miss you already.
Never a more real thing said, which was like, awesome.
In that moment, I had to do that to kind of center him and bring him into the moment.
This Unreal season's gonna be great.
Because it was emotional for me, and I felt it needed to be emotional for him too.
This Unreal season's gonna be
Right
great.
in the middle of his moment, he gave me a very real and authentic moment. And it was very special.
I'm actually currently rewatching Unreal Season 1 and 2 in preparation for Season 3 tomorrow, which I will be watching.
The unlikely but pretty successful.
I like WWE Unreal, man. I do. I know it's not everybody's favorite thing. I know it's pretty much a series that just completely
Only a few feet away. Next time he's gonna hear you.
takes away like the mystique of the business and everything like that, but it was always gonna happen. It was always going to come to that. Yeah. Come on, do it. Do the thing. Do the thing. You're not gonna do the. No clap today? Gable.
The epic two-night event known as SummerSlam.
No clap today?
Begins a week from Saturday in that man's hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
See, they're doing it.
And the question, Corey,
Fans are
is
doing
this.
the clap.
Will the magical ride conclude with his first ever singles championship?
They're doing the clap, man. It's gonna be over in Minnesota.
Will it all come crashing down in front of friends and family once again?
Well, failure to capture the Intercontinental Gold at SummerSlam might render this entire redemption tour null and void.
It's gonna be over in Minnesota, dude. It's gonna be over. It's over.
Proudly defended his title in
You know what?
WWE,
I'll give them credit. It was stupid in the beginning.
Penta.
It was stupid in the beginning. But the clap is over. The clap is over. Oh. Oh.
And his tag team partner from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, the Intercontinental
Seeing more people doing it.
Penta.
The man who has taken the world by storm. The current Intercontinental Champion. He's held the title for 140 days.
Oh.
Penta.
I'm seeing more people doing that skull clap, man.
Chad
I'm
Gable.
seeing more people
Corey,
doing it.
yesterday at the SummerSlam kickoff show.
Yeah.
We showed a clip of it earlier. These two men went face to face. A complete show of respect by both of them. Chad Gable explaining to Penta that he felt bad about the way that he treated the Lucha Libre tradition.
Penta wants Ortiz to come to WWE. Oh my God.
The greatest luchador ever.
Is
Penta showed respect to Chad Gable as well, but he made it clear, Corey, that when it comes to the championship,
How would that work though? Because Santana's coming over here. Are Santana and Ortiz still good? Are Santana and Ortiz good with each other now?
To right the wrongs of his past, this redemption tour he's
Where'd you hear? Where'd you hear that Penta wants Ortiz to come to WWE?
Are you kidding me?
It's not that I don't believe you, Sharon. It's that I didn't hear about that.
This man is
That'd be cool though.
absolutely fearless. Penta wakes up each and every day, hoping, waiting, clamoring for the opportunity to be in a fight, to engage in combat.
That'd be cool though. If Santana and Ortiz were to be in WWE, that's another tag team for the division.
And Corey, we've talked
If they're cool with each other again.
The Intercontinental Championship means to Penta. How he's doing this for all of his fans around the world. That he's a working champion. That's what this means to Penta.
Traditionally speaking, the Intercontinental Championship has been viewed as a workhorse championship, and Penta has proudly accepted the challenge and responsibility that comes with it.
And
Oh,
now,
here they go.
Page and Rusev going over Gable and Penta as they look to fist bump when this matchup got underway.
Here's what I don't like. If you're Penta, or if
Read
you're
about it
Chad
the other
Gable,
day.
why would you risk teaming with the guy
in a
Cover here
short.
by Page. And a kick out by Penta.
He knows about Santana.
Because of
Then I'd be for it. I'd be for. I'd be for both Santana and Ortiz being in WWE.
Penta and Gable.
If they're cool with each other again, why not?
The better question is
Right?
this.
I mean, why not? It adds another tag team to the division. If they want to do Santana and Ortiz again. No, well, not again, but for the first time in WWE. Though I like Santana as a singles star.
Why are Page and Rusev a team? I mean, you guys,
But
you really
Ortiz as a single star really didn't work out in AEW, so I guess it would have to be a tag team. I'd be for it. I'd be for it.
Okay, who's Robin?
I guess it's just got to be the right timing.
He does a lot more squats and deadlifts. Only, I'm talking financials only.
And Penta now into the corner. Chad Gable on
Good.
the top rope.
Hell yeah.
Chad Gable, who will send a
Get
Ethan
over it.
Page out to the floor. And Penta to the apron.
Oh. Oh.
Rusev just
I thought he
hangs
was
on
going to
as
go
Penta
for
goes spine
Mexican
first into the
Destroyer.
apron. Rusev and Page have taken control.
Gable, Penta, can't wait for the match. They definitely need the belt, Chad. Oh yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to. They're gonna give the IC title to Chad Gable. They are. It would be such a missed opportunity to not give the title to Chad.
Now see, if Chad Gable actually respected Lucha Libre, he'd be in there trying to make a save right now. But he's not worried about Lucha. He's not worried about redemption. He's worried about gold.
It's amazing how you can put your spin on any story.
I should have been a defense attorney.
An attack
probably
made, and here comes Ethan Page. All ego.
Perhaps the single greatest North American.
And I really wanted to see what it was going to be like if Page and Rusev met in that gauntlet
match last week. Is it Ethan from Canada?
What do you think would have happened?
I think they would have had a technically sound professional wrestling match and showcased both of their grappling abilities in a clean show of respect.
Ooh, what a chop by Penta. Page misses wildly. Penta now sends Page.
They need to give the IC title to Chad. Look, I love Penta as much as the next guy, but Penta needs to lose that title to Chad Gable. It's just gotta happen.
Match is the fact that Chad Gable took out both Rusev and Page in that match on his way to victory.
Chad Gable
he is
also
okay.
The freshest
Okay. That's what I thought.
In the match at the time, Cole. Cover.
Yeah, because they changed the North American Championship into like, well, they didn't change the North American title, but they changed the look of it to like make it look Canadian. They changed the strap to Canadian colors when he was North American champion in NXT.
Chad Gable is never won a singles championship.
They're going to South America in 2026 in September. September 9 to 12.
Intercontinental Championship, and the fact that he couldn't beat luchadors that led to this entire downward spiral.
Oh.
Rusev. Again, so dangerous to have a match against somebody like Rusev and Page, so close to the big event of SummerSlam.
I completely agree with you, but I dare say it's more dangerous teaming with the man you're going to face in a couple of
Watch what's happening.
First time, oh, look at that. Page taking advantage as Rusev has the official Eddie Orengo distracted.
Page.
All that.
Watch what's happening.
He calls himself all ego, Cole. He's honest about it.
That's crazy. I don't know if Page was late for that spot or what. And then the Lucha Brothers should come back. Absolutely. If we get the Lucha Bros versus Santana and Ortiz in WWE, bro, that would be great.
Out of the way
that would be great.
Page was out there mouthing off to me.
He doesn't like you.
Oh, he threw me for a loop a little bit.
Ethan Page and I shook hands. We had a nice, respectful exchange.
That would be great.
Delivering
I
a knee
like
right
that.
to the midsection of Penta.
You know, it's got to be tough for Ethan Page to compete here in Detroit because right across the river, he's a national hero, yet he's treated with complete disrespect here in Michigan.
Here's Penta now heading up to the top rope, looking to rally cross-body to Rusev. And now Penta
has an opportunity to try to make a tag.
He was actually recognized, Page was, by the Canadian government. Tag. There's another tag, and it's Gable and Page now.
Gable and Page active.
Gable knocked off both Rusev and Page in the finals of the gauntlet match last
German
week.
suplex.
SummerSlam.
Held on. Another
opportunity.
German suplex.
Gable
held
with
on
the
again.
German suplexes. Rusev in the ring. Gable ducks underneath.
Whoa! Gable belly to belly. Try to go for a German again, and there's a German by Chad to Ethan.
German suplex.
Yeah. We're gonna get the straps down or no? Okay, angle slam time. Got it.
Cover.
Shout out to Kurt.
Page kicks out.
Kick out by Ethan
Gable's
Page.
never won a singles championship. He has a chance to do it in front of his friends and family in his hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Moonsault time.
Up top.
Land your flips.
Feet as he went for the moonsault, but Page. Chad
Land
Gable.
on your feet. Oh, counter roll German? No.
Legal.
Maybe a tag? Yes, a tag.
And Rusev almost lifted up. Gable not able to do it.
Damn.
Knee to the spine and a kick right to the side.
Damn.
Great double team by Rusev
Ref.
and Page. Rusev plants Gable. Cover. Is it enough? And Penta with a
Oh
kick.
my god, he just hit him in the head.
Penta and Page now locked in
Oh.
close quarters.
Wee.
Springboard
Damn.
by Penta. Right into a right hand by Page.
Get
Page
out of
sent
here.
out of the ring. Penta gonna fly. Top icon
Nice.
below. I do that okay?
Very well. Here, Rusev and Gable now solo in the center of the ring.
Oh, okay. Back and forth here? Yeah.
Not sure if you want to
Will
get into
WWE
a fist fight
reveal
with
what
Rusev.
matches will be in night 1 and night 2 on ESPN like they did for Mania? Probably. I'd be on the lookout for that, Chester. I would be on the lookout for that for sure. I'd be on the lookout for that, considering it is a Big 4 pay-per-view. I'm guessing they're gonna do that for all Big 4 pay-per-views from now on. That's just a guess I have. But that, like, I don't know that for sure. But I'd be on the lookout for that, for sure.
Gable may have to drag himself into SummerSlam with a busted back after this.
Gable trying to rally. 11,000 strong in his corner. Gable trying to make it back to his feet, but a headbutt to the back of the head. Kick to the spine and again.
AEW match minus Gable? Yeah, everybody's been in AEW except Chad.
What a move by Rusev.
Ethan was, Rusev was, Casemiro, and Penta was as well, yeah.
Rusev, who's in trouble. Page trying to come into the ring.
Wee!
Penta, Mexican destroyer.
Mexican destroyer, and there's the tap out, baby.
Gable taps Rusev. What a matchup.
Wow. Nice. Yeah.
Corey, that was impressive.
I'll give credit where it's due. An incredible effort by Gable and Penta, who managed to work together very effectively. Incredibly effectively, even.
Yeah, Rusev has been pretty much losing ever since he came to WWE. Yeah. Yeah.
Rusev left with no choice.
Look at the clap, man. The clap's getting over.
Aside from when he turns every arena into the world's biggest dad rock concert.
Say what you want about the company giving the clap to him, but say what you want about the clap. It's over.
Storied history as we continue our epic look at this
It's
rivalry.
over.
Stop clapping, Cole.
It's over. The clap is over.
This is our main event.
Say what you want about the Chad Gable clap. It's over.
Redesign, rebuild, reclaim. It felt great to be Roman and take back the title that I'd never lost.
Say what you want
Even if only for a
about
moment.
Chad Gable
I was
clap.
lost.
But it's
My
over.
title was lost.
People
And so were my
are getting
brothers.
excited through the music
That night was
and the
terrible for me.
clap. And everyone will be
Two
doing it
elite superstars
by
whose
the time
career paths have
we
led
get
them to this
to
point. Finally
Minneapolis.
collide at SummerSlam as the OTC Roman Reigns defends his World Heavyweight
Oh,
Championship.
say what you
against
want,
the man
but
who
that
never
clap
lost
is
that
over.
very title, the architect, the visionary, Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh.
Come on. Come on, Jacob. Come on. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Come on. I know you want to. Come on, Jacob. Oh. But you can't, can you? No. I know this game. You are under strict orders from the tribal chief not to lay a finger on me. So let me ask you this. When I beat Roman at SummerSlam, do I get his title
And you?
and his bag boy? Okay. You got one up on me earlier today. I bet it won't happen no more. And if there's anything left of you after SummerSlam, I'm gonna beat your ass!
Oh. It's gonna be a great match as long as they don't have any outside forces. Like the basketball players that they had at Saturday night's main event. As long as Halliburton and Brunson stay away, it'll be a great match.
Maxine let her feelings be known in very, very public fashion.
We could not have done it without the Vision Queen, Maxine!
Otis and Tozawa.
Maxine, you're a wonderful human being, and this guy is all wrong for you.
You told me that if I was with Austin, then I couldn't be with you guys. I just don't think that's fair.
Maxine, I told you about him. I have something to say to you. Oh man, this is so funny. Are you confessing your feelings for Maxine? She's with me now.
Otis has had enough.
Yeah, this was wild. No new matches announced yet. Nothing. Nothing new. I mean, this will get announced eventually. This has to. Otis and Tozawa versus the Vision for SummerSlam. This has to get announced eventually. Damn, Cole, I didn't know you called her that.
Brass knuckles straight off the face of a heartbroken and distraught Otis.
This has to get announced eventually. Like, soon. This has to.
Pitting John Cena against rivals. These one-off mini-series things. And then you deliver good matches. I get Randy. I get Artruth.
Cena and Ron Cena are putting on.
What other matches get added to the card? Triple threat or fatal four-way for the US title. Alpha versus Vision.
Cody at SummerSlam was supposed to
That would be 10.
beat Virtue into me.
JD McDonagh not becoming Intercontinental Champion or US Champion.
You want John back? No problem.
The fatal four-way that I have for the US title. Anthony is Trick, Mello, Baron Corbin, and Ricky Saints. Because Baron Corbin's gonna be at SummerSlam. I mean, he's gonna be in a match. It's just gonna be for the US title. I know a lot of people do not want that. I know a lot of people just want Trick versus Mello, but we've seen Trick versus Mello like 15 times already on Raw, on SmackDown, so we don't need another singles match. Just get the fatal four-way with everybody. And then, Alpha Academy and Vision. And other than that, I don't know what else.
Incredible weekend in New York City for WWE. Saturday night's main event, of course, the kickoff show on
Yeah,
Sunday.
no, they need to do Otis and Tozawa versus the Vision in Minneapolis. They need to do it for SummerSlam. Because Otis is from Minneapolis, you gotta do that. Yeah. I liked Heavy Machinery, Sharon. I did. I liked Heavy Machinery. They never gave him a time of day on the main roster, and when Tucker Knight was there, but yeah, I liked them when they were a thing.
Ladies and
Do I believe Charlotte, Jade, Tiffany stand on them? Oh yeah, they're in the ladder match. They're in. They are in.
As the advocate for the king of the cage.
None of those women are being taken out.
WWE, the beast of the Proctagon, Brock Lesnar. They asked me not to use the word violence in hyping hell in a cell.
versus Oba Femi at SummerSlam. How do I do that? How do I sell the sell without telling you the truth about what awaits Oba Femi in Minneapolis?
This is a great
that sell
venue for a visual.
Is unforgiving. The structure is uncompromising. And the violence, the violence is extreme. And Mr. Femi, well, he's Oba-rated.
Oba-rated is great.
Thinks this streak that Brock Lesnar has put together in never losing inside Hell in a Cell all comes to an end at SummerSlam, but it's the other way around. Oba Femi has delivered the greatest rookie year in WWE history since Brock Lesnar. And this next big thing thinks he will conquer, rule over Brock's streak inside Hell in a Cell. When the truth is, Oba Femi, you can't beat Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell.
He better.
And this rookie year will not go down in history for the reasons everyone wants. Because Oba Femi was so dominant against the entire roster. No. This rookie year goes down in history because it all comes to a violent end in Minneapolis at the hands.
Paul Heyman is great at selling matches. You need Paul Heyman to sell you a match, he's gonna sell you a match. Hell in a Cell. Minneapolis.
It will be the showdown of the summer. Two gladiators will enter the cell. Only one will walk out. The undefeated inside the cell beast, Brock Lesnar.
Paige and the Bellas versus Fatal Influence could be a 6-woman tag. That could happen. That could happen. I can see that being a possibility. Thought Jade and Charlotte were gonna be a match, but Rhea's injury might have changed that plan. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a singles match at SummerSlam as well. But they're gonna put them in the ladder match. Charlotte's not technically in the ladder match yet, but she will be. But yeah, no, it changed things a little bit, but yeah,
don't sleep. It's only around for a limited
it's all good.
I'll see y'all there.
Who's there? I didn't even realize who was that. Who that was. Can I imagine Paul and MJF on the mics? Logan Paul and MJF on the mics? Oh, no, not Logan Paul. Paul Heyman. I'm an idiot. Sorry about that, Sharon. Paul Heyman and MJF would be a very good promo battle. I'd be very interested to see how that would go. I'd be very interested to see how that go. I'd honestly be very interested to see how that go. Wow, that would be a great promo battle.
And these two men have combined for 13 World Championships
Fact of the night.
Career. Let's view the next chapter in this epic rivalry.
Oh, Chapter 5, back together.
We don't bend.
That's right, the Shield.
We don't crack. We are the Shield.
The Shield is back!
The Shield reunion, baby. They're showing Moxley.
We got the band back together. But it never felt right.
This was lost time before the Tribal Chief that I will never get back. And it should have never happened.
two-night event known as SummerSlam begins a week from Saturday. And one of the main events.
Any chances down the road Dean Ambrose comes back or an AEW lifer? AEW lifer.
Against one of his greatest rivals, a man
AEW lifer.
In a big-time matchup.
I've given up on Ambrose back in WWE, and I feel like a lot of people should too. But I feel like he's an AEW lifer now. He's given way too much to that company to go back to this. Why couldn't they just announce participants in a ladder match instead of qualifying? I like qualifying matches rather than just announcing, but Tiffany Stratton should not be in the ladder match. Qualifying matches, to me, is way better than just announcing, but Tiffany Stratton already has a championship. She doesn't need to go into a match for another championship. That'll mean nothing. She needs to defend the title that she has.
Live on Netflix.
So Joe Hendry versus Dominik Mysterio next. But
look at this. Get a room. Oh, I'm looking, Cole.
Weird.
Liv Morgan is actually singing her theme song.
It should have been JC. It should have been JC getting the win over Tiffany.
Hundreds at
for sure.
Fest.
It's weird. It's probably because you were there. Because when she and I danced at WrestleMania,
Why can't she wrestle or defend the title?
Man,
I get it, man. I agree. I agree. I do.
Hotel room by then.
I was actually at the bar, but
she's gotta lose the championship at SummerSlam, man. She's gotta lose the title. If she's just gonna be like this for the Judgment Day, she's gotta lose the title. I've said this numerous times.
Liv told me I ate it.
You actually allowed your mom to watch you dance like that?
Yeah.
I've said this numerous times about Liv Morgan.
Of course, that's Io Sky.
I'm a fan of her, do not get me wrong, but
at SummerSlam.
She needs to lose the title.
She lost to Io at the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
As she should, because she should have never been in that tournament to begin with. Like, a lot of people think I hate Liv Morgan. I don't hate Liv Morgan. I don't hate Liv Morgan. I just hate the way that she's been booked, and I just don't like her as the Women's World Champion because she doesn't do anything. How am I supposed to like Liv Morgan when she doesn't even do a single thing?
My entrance. It's very similar to like the Ric Flair strut. But
like you can't.
It's mine because you know I put my own twist on it.
And I talk to Liv Morgan biased fans all the time, and they're like, Phil, I don't understand what you don't understand about this. What do you mean what I don't understand? Defend the title.
Just dancing his way to the ring. But at the end of the day, I'm coming to kill you. No bread.
I'll be happy if Stephanie Vaquer returns, period. I'll be happy when Stephanie returns, period. But at the end of the day, I'm not putting Stephanie Vaquer into any plans for anything until I actually see her.
Hey, we're in the home of Motown.
Which is all the more reason we shouldn't accept this guy.
Oh, here we go. Did you just turn it off when I was about to wave my hands from side to side? What the hell?
Hold on a minute. I am sick and tired of hearing you run your mouth.
Enough! At SummerSlam! Gunther versus Nick Aldis.
I was about to wave my hands from side to side, and believe in Joe Hendry, and yet turned it off. You know what? Now I don't believe in Joe Hendry anymore. Dominik, win this thing. Go on, Dom. Win this. Let's go, Dom. Let's go. Come on. Don't turn around. Alright, fine. I gotta do it now, because he's doing it.
This man is a curse. A walking, living, breathing, singing, guitar playing curse.
Do I believe in Joe Hendry? I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted.
I could go on, but we have to listen to this. This guy singing a song about himself being prestigious.
Is he gonna do the gimmick again? Why are you doing it for a third time? He did the gimmick. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at you. What are you doing?
With the greatest
what are you doing? I'm getting too invested in this.
And by the way, Joe is a much better singer than Liv Morgan.
I'm getting too
Dominik
invested in
Mysterio
this.
now going right after Joe Hendry. Remember this started last week in the Gauntlet match.
Why WWE doesn't care about Joe? Will Joe ever win an IC title at Mania? No. No. Not at Mania. I don't know if he'll win the IC title ever. But
Is Dominik going to defend that title at some point?
I like him too, Sharon. I do. I do. I like Joe Hendry.
He owes a championship opportunity to El Grande Americano at Triple Mania.
I like Joe Hendry, I do. I poke fun of it because it's just great to do it. It's just great to do. It's just great to poke fun at it.
Top turnbuckle. Henry came out to save Danhausen from a Judgment Day beatdown earlier tonight. Hence the reason for this matchup made by our general manager.
It's just great to poke fun at it. I love doing it.
Liv Morgan looks on. She's got a lot on her mind. SummerSlam defending the women's world title against Io Sky. Who knocked
What the
her
hell
off
has
with the
happened to
Queen of the
Io
Ring in the
actually
finals.
recently?
Right now, Liv
Has
is here
Io
to
been
focus
here?
on her man, the mega champion, El Rey de los Luchadores.
Look at the power of Hendry. Vertical suplex to Dirty Dom.
This showing off is absolutely unnecessary. It's what turned me off about Hendry in the first place.
Nice.
Such a joy to watch is Hendry. Great athlete.
You're right, and I will never question Hendry's abilities from belt to belt. The guy is extremely strong. He's
Who've been booked worse in TNA, from TNA, Joe Hendry or Jordan Grace? As much as I want to say both, because that's the real answer, Jordan Grace.
And Joe Hendry with Dirty Dom locked up.
As much as, like, at least Joe Hendry's on television.
Dominik Mysterio on our announce table.
At least Joe Hendry's on television. Jordan Grace has been nowhere to be found.
Morgan just drove Hendry into the ring post.
Dirty Dom's Guerrita.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's here.
The illegitimate child of Svengoolie.
What is it about people from Detroit wearing face paint? You mentioned Kiss earlier.
And this Danhausen, he's little juggalos. Big right hand by Liv Morgan.
Oh, she was cursed by Danhausen when she went on to lose the Queen of the Ring tournament.
And now Danhausen can go collect his own teeth.
You son of a bitch. Oh wait, Io did wrestle Roxanne last week. See, days just like flow together, and I don't even know what happened. Mostly.
Into the steel steps goes Joe
But
Hendry. I don't like you doing this triple
all right,
stuff.
yeah, Chester, that makes sense. Yeah, she
understand a lot of it.
She wrestled Roxanne last week.
I don't know what to tell you.
Isn't he so good?
Liv Morgan joining Corey at ringside.
Isn't he so good? Isn't he so good, Michael? If Io doesn't win the title,
why would you give her your microphone?
Because she's the greatest women's world champion of all time, Cole.
Not you too.
Sometimes it bees like that.
And Dominik Mysterio now trying to tune
Please
out
help
the
me.
over 11,000 here tonight at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Hendry with a couple of uppercuts to Dominik Mysterio as he looks to rally. Dirty
Where was I?
Kick right to the midsection.
Who was I?
Dirty Dom has been in control since Liv Morgan drove Joe Hendry into the ring post.
That's my man.
The power couple we're watching right now.
I don't care, Liv.
Yeah, they're a couple, all right.
Look at this. Paying homage to the man he wished that would have raised him.
Judgment Day are pretty much bloodline at this point. They're never ending. MFTs, they're done. So, Anthony, you don't have to worry about the MFTs. But yeah, the Judgment Day are the bloodline at this point. They're never ending. So I'd settle in. I'd settle in because it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna end it anytime soon. I know it's part of the gimmick, but Jesus is so annoying with Liv.
Wearing Hendry down, and Dom's been impressive.
You want to say that again?
Dom's been impressive, but there is an asterisk.
Why is there always an asterisk?
Because Liv Morgan drove Hendry into the ring post, which allowed Dominik to take over. Do you dispute that fact?
What was she supposed to do?
I know it's supposed to be annoying. Like, I get that, right? Like, it's supposed to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Joe
And maybe
Hendry,
I'm just taking it way too seriously. But my goodness.
Mysterio here tonight. Liv Morgan has paid off, allowing Dirty Dom to take over in this matchup.
After being cursed on too many occasions, Liv finally stood up for herself and sent that clown a packing.
And that was after she drove Joe Hendry into the ring post to help Dominik take over. And now the Women's World Champion looks on as her boyfriend, Dominik Mysterio, looks to knock off Joe Hendry.
It's time for the adults to be back in charge. Dirty Dom and Liv have got things under control. We don't have to worry about Danhausen and his nonsensical curses. We don't have to hear Hendry and his lackluster guitar playing. Oh, but we have to sit through this. Look at this power!
Joe Hendry creates some space. Does he have an opportunity to rally?
Hendry now mounting some semblance of a comeback here. Dirty Dom had better be careful. Oh no. And the mega champion launched yet again by Joe Hendry.
A kip up by Joe.
Not this thing.
Bang! There it is, the hit single. Cover by Hendry and a kick out by Dom. That almost put Mysterio away.
Hendry needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal. That's not what I meant.
Does Baron Corbin return, which release superstar do you see being brought back again?
Once again, taking advantage.
Not anybody that's of recent. Not anybody that's of recent.
The official gonna do something about Liv.
What is the official supposed to do about Liv, Cole? What would
Kick
you like
her
the
out.
official to do?
Send her to the locker room?
She hasn't done anything in front of his face.
And Liv trying to rally Dominik.
Speaking of the official, I think he may live. Oh no!
Yeah, oh, there's EO. There's EO.
EO Sky!
Tonight just keeps getting worse for the Judgment Day.
There's EO.
The curse is real. And here comes EO, marching to the ring and going right after Liv.
Oh my God, Stu.
These two meet at SummerSlam.
Stu.
Showtime uppercut rocks the champ.
Oh.
No!
The apron.
Thank you, EO Sky.
And now Liv into the ring, and
well, by your logic, EO should be disqualified.
EO's not in the match.
EO Sky misses drop kick.
But technically that would be
There's
the
still
case,
a match
yeah.
going on, right? EO Sky
Where are we going
Out
now?
to the apron. Look out, champ. Down goes
Yeah.
Morgan. The queen of the ring. Hey, from behind.
Oh.
No. Triple D.
The Triple D.
Danhausen
That's
death
crazy.
drop. No.
Let's go for the pin.
No. Why not? No. No.
Yeah.
Here is your winner, Joe Hendry.
What a
All right.
bad night for the Judgment Day.
Let's go.
Dare I say, it's been an absolutely cursed night for the Judgment Day. This is after Danhausen got dropped by Liv Morgan. He came back with reinforcements. The reinforcements, the 2026 Queen of the Ring, Io Sky, wreaking havoc at the expense of
That
Liv
was
Morgan.
great.
And while the official
Good.
was busy with all that,
Good.
Danhausen with the, what'd you call
Danhausen
it?
may not have had a match, but he hit his finisher in his hometown of Detroit.
Which allowed Joe Hendry to commit highway robbery before our very eyes.
And can you enjoy this scene?
Yeah.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Danhausen.
This is like a fever dream I never wake up from.
Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay.
It's SummerSlam kickoff at Fanatics Fest.
You're still cursed.
Come Hell in a Cell. You get Oba Femi.
Cody Rhodes and CM Punk one-on-one,
Oh.
the WWE Championship.
Last night,
This
your
was great.
mask slipped. That wasn't an accident. Last night was an accident, and I apologize.
That was no
this
accident.
Is on purpose.
That was definitely on purpose,
That's
too.
on purpose, little brother.
Why are you using Little Brother? Here comes LA Knight. How much you guys want to bet that this match is gonna end in no in a disqualification?
On Netflix.
How much you want to bet that this Sheikah Fatu LA Knight match is gonna end in disqualification? And for your question about what released superstars could be brought back, not anybody that's of this recent releases. Not anybody as of that. To be completely honest, I don't think anybody else is realistically returning.
On his way to the ring, but right now on their way to the stage, I'd like
Could
to
it
welcome
happen? Maybe, but
Maxine Dupree. The
I don't
World
think
Tag Team
anybody that's really
Champions,
been
Austin
released
Theory
as of
and Braun
late is coming
Breaker,
back.
Logan Paul. Collectively,
gotta
they
see
are known
these schmucks
as
again.
The Vision.
I don't want to see this.
You all had a pretty eventful night tonight. You kicked off Monday Night Raw with a victory over Javon Evans and Dragon Lee. But we also witnessed your unfinished business with the Alpha Academy. Care to comment, Austin?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't hear anything you just said.
Yeah, I know, because you're all over her.
Maxine right here, and you're talking about business. Business was settled tonight. Timon and Pumbaa got dropped. So what's your next question?
Well, I'd like to redirect my next question to you, Maxine. Clearly, you've severed ties with your former friends, the Alpha Academy, but what you did to Otis last week, how you preyed on his emotions, don't you feel just a little bit shameful?
Hey. Watch how you speak to her, all right? You want to answer this?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Shameful, Byron? You should feel shameful for asking such an idiotic question. All I did was stand up.
She is better in this role. I will say that. As much as I don't like this, I'm not supposed to. But she's way better in this role. She is.
They can handle the wrath of Maxine Dupree.
She is way better in this role.
The Alpha Academy does. They don't want to deal with the wrath of Maxine Dupree nor the Vision. Bro, these guys are pathetic. Otis You don't have a chance with Maxine. You don't even have a neck. Hey, but guess what? Next week, I might make this
What does that have to do with
for you,
anything?
but you ain't getting anywhere near our titles, because you guys cannot handle the pressure of Austin Theory, and I promise you certainly cannot handle the pressure of the dog himself, Braun Breaker.
Thank you, Fish, and good luck in that.
Hey, isn't it clear, Otis and Tozawa? The vision is clear, and she is mine.
Nobody wanted her anyway. You can have her. Karrion, Dijak, or Kyrie? No, I don't see him. I don't see them coming back. I would love for Dijak to come back to team up with Corbin. I would love for Dijak to come back to team up with Baron Corbin again. But I just don't see it, Anthony. I don't. He was in a tag team with Corbin in MLW. Yeah, that's the only reason why I would love to have Dijak back, is to get that tag team of Corbin and Dijak together. But yeah, like I just don't see it. For whatever reason, I just don't see WWE bringing in Dijak to do that tag team. I don't. I think it would be fantastic, and they should do it, but I just don't see it happening. That main event segment was for the New York crowd. Absolutely. It was not for me. It was not for you. Unless you're a fan of the New York Knicks, you were into the segment. If you were a fan of the New York Knicks, you were into this. If you're not, this did nothing for you.
Acknowledge the world champion. Acknowledge the NBA champion at Saturday night's main event. It was quite the atmosphere this past Saturday in Madison Square Garden in New York, and it's going to be quite the atmosphere next weekend in the epic two-night event known as SummerSlam. Breaking news now tonight. We've just had a match added to SummerSlam. Guess what?
Danhausen?
You have got to
oh
be
yeah.
kidding me.
I should have known that this match was going to happen. Yeah, Danhausen versus Dirty Dom at SummerSlam.
This is completely unfair. This is completely uncalled for. It's unfair to AAA. It's unfair to the Mega Championship. It's unfair to Dirty Dom and Judgment Day.
Well, the final Monday Night Raw before SummerSlam.
I should have known that match was going to take place. Yeah.
In Los Angeles, and
I was actually tipped off of that match
hell
happening.
to the City of Angels, the OTC. Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion, comes face to face with his SummerSlam opponent.
Where the Rumble is taking place? No. They have not announced if it's going to be 2 nights or not either.
To get their hands on the Vision, the turncoat Maxine Dupree will send the Vision into
They're doing this match, but on Monday. The titles are not on the line, though.
Of momentum since arriving here on Monday Night Raw. Will it get the Intercontinental Champion past
Boring!
Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day? We will find out for sure next week.
Corey, I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Wait. In the Intuit Dome, it's an
Joe Hendry and Danhausen concert.
And Danhausen.
I gotta. I think I'm coming down with something, Cole. You might have to cover for me next week.
You're not going to want to miss this.
Okay, fair enough. I wouldn't miss
The
this.
way they're doing a weigh-in for Oba and Brock. They're doing a weigh-in for Oba and Brock.
Oba
Okay.
Femi, Brock Lesnar weigh in next week in LA.
And speaking of LA,
our producer screwed you on that one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I should have known that Danhausen versus Dominik Mysterio was going to happen at SummerSlam. Sorry, Dom fans, but Danhausen's going to be winning at SummerSlam.
Club WWE is the ultimate insider membership built for the fans who never miss a moment. The founding member preview is live right now. Sign up and get an exclusive Founders Kit plus access to a content library you won't find anywhere else. Go to WWE.com/ClubWWE and claim your spot. LA Knight has his work cut out for him tonight.
Yeah.
You can say that again, but the perpetually defiant megastar has never met a fight he didn't like. To see if
so this match is going to end in disqualification. So, with that being said, we can just talk. Because honestly, I don't care about this match. This match does not mean anything to me. We can just talk. Whatever you guys have any questions about, we can just talk about it because this match is going to mean nothing. So there you go. We'll listen to this LA Knight promo, but after that, we can just talk because this match is going to mean nothing.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
And I am standing right here in the Dirty D right now, and
false?
We're only a couple weeks from SummerSlam, and it's going to be me. It's going to be Solo Sikoa. It's going to be Royce Keys. And we're going to take on Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Jacob Fatu.
Correct.
But correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
Did I not just hear Solo Sikoa come out here after I told him it's a bit tough to trust you, just a little bit. Just a little bit tough to trust you. And now you're out here talking about helping Seth Rollins. Huh?
Huh?
I can't help but notice every single one of you out here, you wanted him out the building. You said what?
What?
And I can't blame you because I was back there going, huh?
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 Because I couldn't believe it. You talk about Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam makes me sick.
I agree. I actually agree. Yes. Yeah, it's crazy to say that, but I actually agree. Yeah.
I ain't even mad at you for chanting that again. He's conned you, and that's okay. You know how bad he's conned you? He has come out here for year after year after year, begging you, please like me. Please, people like me. And you boot him out of the damn building year after year after year until finally he could figure something out.
Yeah. When fans weren't even allowed here.
He ever wanted to be. I walked in this door from day one, and you all saw it. You all felt the undeniable Kavorka of this man. You couldn't stop. And that's what, not only is I'm everything that Roman Reigns wanted to be, I'm everything that everyone back there wanted him to be, but he couldn't.
Yes.
Let's just call it what it is.
Yes.
But as much as I can't stand Roman Reigns, as much as I can't stand Seth Rollins, see, Solo's focused on the wrong thing because he wants to help Seth Rollins? Nah. I appreciate everything that Solo's done against the Bloodline. That's why I feel like we can partner for one night. However, there is no way. It's a bridge too far to go and help some cross-eyed half-wit like Seth Rollins. So what we do is we destroy the Bloodline to make sure they're not even a factor that night. They leave either crawling or crying, but either way, they leave on their ass, and that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life.
Dummy, yeah.
But on to tonight, because in just a little bit, Jacob Fatu's little Mortal Kombat music is going to play. He's going to come out here and test his might. But my man, try as you will, try as you might, whatever you do, you cannot stop LA Knight. I put
We're
it to
rhyming
you like
now.
this. You can do everything you... Oh, you got your little shakes. I got the cure for it. It's called me smacking you back to factory settings. And the whole time it's going down, the soundtrack to me smacking you back to factory settings is the same all around the world with everybody saying,
yeah. SummerSlam is gonna have great matches, but I don't feel it. Oba, Brock, gonna cook, Cody Punk, Seth Rollins, everything else is gonna be. I feel that, brother. I feel that. Zilla Fatu would show up, I wish. Yeah. Sometime soon, he'll be here. What's my favorite SummerSlam main event, in my opinion? Any decade. Ooh. Any decade.
Fatu's in a mood after getting kicked in the mouth. Fatu Night Live next.
Sticking with the era that I started watching, Cena versus Bryan at SummerSlam was amazing.
Earlier tonight, Corey, Jacob Fatu
I loved that SummerSlam match.
Super kicked by Seth Rollins. We also learned an interesting tidbit
let's
tonight.
actually look.
The fact that the tribal chief
Let's actually
Roman
look at
Reigns
SummerSlam stuff.
has told the Bloodline they are not allowed to touch Seth Rollins before SummerSlam.
And you know who I feel the worst for in this entire equation, Cole? That man, the LA Knight, because he has to deal with an incredibly angry, incredibly frustrated, always dangerous Jacob Fatu.
Interesting time for Jacob Fatu. Of course, he was part of the Bloodline after losing to Roman Reigns back at Clash in Italy.
Cody and Cena from last year was amazing. Gunther and CM Punk for the World Heavyweight title was awesome, and then Seth cashing in was great as well.
As he takes on LA Knight. These two will be part of the six-man match at SummerSlam. Keys and Knight and Sikoa against the Usos and Jacob Fatu.
Well, this is an opportunity for LA Knight to feel out Jacob Fatu a little bit, understand what it's like to step in the ring with somebody as versatile and lethal as the Samoan.
Yeah. Cena and Bryan for the WWE title with Triple H as the referee. That was really good.
You take out a knee, an ankle, a joint.
Because that was when Randy Orton cashed in Money in the Bank.
Soften him up a little bit, hypothetically speaking.
Well, LA Knight tried to
Brock O2 was really good.
Yeah, that didn't
Brock Triple H in the no disqualification match was really good.
Surprised with the slow start of this matchup, the pace of it, I should say.
I'm a little bit shocked by the self-control being displayed.
Edge and Taker inside Hell in a Cell at 08. That was really cool from what I remember.
The Samoan Werewolf is truly unleashed.
These two know each other well. LA Knight, and I can understand where he's coming from. You can feel for him. He's been battling the Bloodline for a number of years now.
There's a lot of great SummerSlam matches, man. There are a lot, and I've been thinking about doing something for you guys that would
We are here tonight live from Detroit, Michigan, over 11,000.
I've been thinking about doing something for you guys, but I want to know how you guys feel about it. I've been thinking about starting a Patreon,
including the fact that they will be part of a six-man at SummerSlam.
And I'm trying to.
Against Fatu and the Usos of the Bloodline.
I'm trying to think about how I want to structure it, how I want to, lay it out. Because I'd possibly love to do like match, like certain match watch-alongs where, because it's on Patreon, I can actually show the footage.
After Solo Sikoa made a proposal to Seth Rollins, hey, let me help you.
I've been thinking about doing something merch-wise.
Hasn't made a decision on that yet. Jacob Fatu came out and he got kicked in the face by Seth, and then
I'd have to figure it out. I'd actually have to sit down and think and structure how I would want the Patreon to go.
before SummerSlam.
A very roundabout way of Roman Reigns telling the world, Seth.
But I've been thinking about it, and
Roman has said it on numerous occasions. He needs to defeat.
First of all, I
Seth
want to
Rollins
first of all, I have to figure out if you guys would be down for something like that. You know, like if you guys would be down
and right now, LA Knight
to join a Patreon from me.
Wrapping a leg of Fatu around the ring post.
We were talking a few minutes ago about how LA Knight
And
with the bloodline for the last
I'd be
years. I mean, take it back to
I'd be giving you guys some extra content
alongside Jimmy and Jey Uso.
other than the live streams and other than the shorts and the somewhat long form videos that I do every so often.
It was Jacob Fatu who won the United
It's up to
States
you guys. If
Championship
you guys
from
would be
LA
down for that, that'd be great. If not, then then it's just something I thought about, you know? It's just something I thought of, and I'll just go back to the drawing board about other things that we could do. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing a Patreon, and I just want to know your thoughts. I'll probably make a community post over on YouTube about it, but I'd like to hear your thoughts. So let me know. But I'll definitely make a community post and we'll talk.
So the tribal chief has made it his mission to
about
show the world, to lead by example.
Jacob Fatu rolls into the ring to break the count from our senior official Chad Patton. And Jacob, oh my God, hip first.
I did not get tickets for Doomsday yet, but I did see the trailer. I thought it was good.
Fatu went knee first into the steel, and the megastar trying to shake the cobwebs to continue his onslaught.
Oh wow!
Drop right on the apron. And just like that, the Samoan werewolf is taking control.
Get the hell out the way.
That is a terrifying individual, Michael Cole. A blank stare in the eyes of Jacob Fatu.
Damn.
Fatu right into our announce table.
See LA Knight wincing in pain, even on impact, but
dribbling Fatu's head off our announce table like Cade Cunningham. Jacob Fatu, it didn't even affect him, Corey.
Into the
steps. As Knight is driven spine first into the side of those steel steps. Sidestep Fatu into the ring post. And this match has turned physical quickly.
LA Knight's figuring out how to deal with Jacob Fatu in the heat of the moment, in the heat of battle. And thus far, Knight's done a great job of utilizing Fatu's own momentum against him as he dribbles Jacob forehead first off the diamond plate.
You're not going to get tables because it's not a DQ match.
The apron and a clothesline, wiping out Fatu. LA has taken over. Man, this has been a fight, Corey.
As expected, as advertised, both men feeling the effects of this battle. You can see, even though on offense, LA Knight still favoring his lower back. My God!
The impact from Fatu.
Why do you guys want tables? There's no reason to get tables.
Solo Sikoa in the mix in that six-man tag
there are
team
no
matchup
reason to
at
get tables
SummerSlam.
right now.
It will not be for the weak of heart.
No doubt about it. There will be a hell of a lot of humanity inside the ring at SummerSlam. I don't know what Fatu's got in mind, what exactly it is the werewolf is looking for, but this is allowing LA Knight several valuable moments to compose himself. Perhaps
there are no reason to get tables. This is not. Thank you. Thank you.
Jacob Fatu considered introducing a table into this battle, knowing full well that would have forced the disqualification, potentially a heavy fine.
Knight again, kick to the midsection, and again driving Jacob Fatu back toward our announce table. Big right hand.
You don't need a table every match.
The cowl over our announce desk.
Look at this man, Cole. Look in the eyes of Jacob Fatu.
Knight stunned.
We get the commercial and the match on the same time. Picture in picture. Oh, you guys have picture in picture right now? Well, luckily we can hear everything here.
Intense stare on the face of the Samoan werewolf. He seems to be agitated by the
So
WWE
far, so good.
here in Detroit.
This is the main event, Mookie. Jacob Fatu and LA Knight. I'll admit, this Raw really wasn't anything all that special. This Raw really wasn't anything all that special, but and this match really hasn't been anything all that great either, to be honest. It's kind of been like a normal Jacob Fatu and LA Knight match, but which will most likely end in disqualification anyway. But I mean, yeah, I mean it's okay.
Who stays in it?
Yeah, for sure.
Slowed down the pace very, very well at this juncture.
Punishing LA Knight.
I agree with that, David, for sure. And yes, Sharon. Yes, I agree with that.
Jacob Fatu is a frightening individual, and he has taken over here
These
against
guys are bloodthirsty for the freaking tables.
LA Knight.
Fatu now with dueling clamps on the trapezius muscles of LA Knight.
Knight who team with Royce Keys and Solo Sikoa against Fatu and the Usos next weekend at SummerSlam.
Fatu!
He home bounce face first up the post. Nice
neck breaker, hardly knew her. Cover.
Now on Fatu and a kick out by Jacob at 2.
Fatu looked all out of sorts a moment ago. This is high time for LA Knight to make something happen.
Both of these men physically beaten, exhausted.
All right, LA Knight going to the top.
Knight making the long climb to the top turnbuckle.
Jacob kicks his foot.
LA Knight to lose his balance.
Hangs him out to dry on the top rope.
Prone position here. Jacob Fatu.
Ooh!
Right to the spine.
That was interesting.
LA Knight collapsing into the ring.
Cover.
Into the cover goes Fatu. Hooks the leg. LA Knight
Kick
stays
out.
in it.
Innovative offense from the Samoan werewolf.
I've never seen that before from Jacob. That was sick.
Reminding the world that for a man of his size, he is extremely agile.
Did LA Knight make the right decision deciding to team up with Royce Keys and Solo Sikoa?
I can't condone many of the decisions made by LA Knight. I can understand where his head's at. I can understand the frustration boiling over. But
Chanting
never,
Fatu's
under
name,
any
man.
circumstance, no matter who you are, is it wise to choose war with the
LA
bloodline?
Knight getting back into
LA
it.
Knight stops Jacob Fatu. And now trying to gain the upper hand.
Obey the Oofalapa.
Series of heavy rights by LA Knight.
Great sign.
LA Knight now looking to hook Jacob Fatu.
Oh. Don't mess up. Don't mess up, please.
On the top rope. LA Knight.
Oh, he almost. See, I almost cursed him. He almost messed up.
That woke Fatu
He saved himself, but he almost missed it.
Down.
He almost missed it. Oh my goodness. And here comes Jimmy. As long as Jay's not here, I'm okay. As long as Jay Uso's not here, I'm good with it.
Distract LA Knight.
That's okay. Keep doing your thing, Oos. Do it. There's Solo. Thank you.
Sikoa.
Ah.
From behind. A right hand to Jimmy. And a Solo and Jimmy fighting and brawling out here at ringside.
Oh.
Up with the Samoan. Oh. And Jacob Fatu took him out with a dive.
Be careful, Cole. We may end up with collateral damage here.
And now LA Knight with an opportunity to fight back. Unloading on Fatu.
Rights and lefts from LA Knight.
LA ducks underneath the wild right.
Oh.
The for the pop-up Samoan.
What was that?
Knight caught with an elbow on the jaw.
Hey! Cover!
Big
You
Jim.
son of a
And
bitch.
Jimmy Uso distracting Chad Patton. LA Knight had the matchup won. Meanwhile, Royce Keys is here. And Keys plowing over Jimmy Uso.
This monster of a man bringing the fight to Big Jim.
Goodbye.
Big Jim over the announce table.
Why did I say his name? We were so good. We haven't seen Jay in weeks. We haven't seen Jay in weeks. I like that we didn't see Jay in weeks, and now he's here again.
Main event Jay came from out of the crowd.
Jay Uso.
Where else? He always does.
Taking out Keys.
Hit him.
Oh, we still got a match in progress.
Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness, yes. I've never been so happy.
SummerSlam. This is just a precursor.
Yeah, here comes LA Knight's about to take a loss again. Here we go. LA Knight's about to take another loss. And the mighty moonsault. Cover. 1, 2. No disqualification finish, but LA Knight loses. What else is new?
This thing has gotten completely out of hand.
Jimmy Uso into the mix. Kick to Solo.
Here comes Jay.
The worst spear in the business.
Jimmy and Jay taking out their younger brother.
Don't forget about Royce Keys.
How's that for a reminder?
Hit him.
Long friends are going to unload on each other.
These two were as close as brothers now.
Good. Oh my God. Great. Spine buster, dude.
Stereo super kicks the Keys.
And a 3D.
That's a 1D, Michael Cole. 1 and done.
And LA Knight
still has a little fight left in him.
Oh, shit.
Death grip. Hogan death grip tonight.
LA Knight taken down in the corner. There are bodies everywhere.
Oh my God.
God damn.
LA Knight defenseless, helpless. The bloodline.
They're murdering this man.
Absolute carnage tonight in the Motor City.
And an Uso splash.
They just completely obliterated these three. And for what? That's crazy. They just completely obliterated those three.
Left 3 carcasses in the ring. The bloodline up the ante tonight. This war took a turn. It went to a new level as we head to SummerSlam.
You know, we were doing so good with no Jey Uso appearances for a little while. Yeah, that ended real quick. Was it a good crowd tonight? You know, they came in spurts. At some points I felt like they were good. At some points I felt like they were just mid. But yeah, you know, I wouldn't say it was a bad crowd tonight, but I definitely wouldn't have said like it was like one of WWE's best or anything. Do I think WWE cooled off on Dom? Absolutely. Is that even a real question? Yes, of course. Alright, so Pee-wee's down for a Patreon. Didn't realize that was the main event? Yeah. Yeah, that was the main event of the show. think Liv might win at SummerSlam. They're letting Io get way too much offense. Liv Morgan, if she wins at SummerSlam, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace if she wins at SummerSlam. Did anyone see Billy? I did not see Billy on Hard Cam's side. I did not. Did I like Raw tonight? Not really. Not really. Probably give it about a 7. Actually, no, not 7. 6.5. 6.5 tonight for me. There was not much going on. There was not much going on for this show. You guys got me through tonight's show. I'll say it that way. You guys got me through tonight's show. You guys got me through tonight's show. If it wasn't for me being live and having you guys in chat with me, I probably would not have even watched the show. I probably wouldn't have even watched Raw. But yeah, I like this. Dom does have a match at SummerSlam. It's against Danhausen, but it's a match. Finally showed up to work. Who? Jey Uso. I was fine with him not showing up to work, Dan. I was fine with that. Sucks to be an LA Knight Solo and Keys fans since they're taking the L in 2 weeks, probably. So does Zilla show up this match at Romans? I don't know if Zilla shows up at all at SummerSlam. I'll be honest. I think Zilla Fatu could be an NXT guy. It would not shock me if WWE did put Zilla on the main roster right away, but they put Solo Sikoa in NXT, so it would not shock me if they did the same thing with Zilla. Happy Dongana match at a PLE. It's a start. Like I said, it's against Danhausen, but at least it's something. I see your point, Eric. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, no, there should just be no way that Liv wins at SummerSlam. But all right, guys, that's it. That's it for me. Tonight's Raw was not good. Yeah. Was an absolute chore to get through. If you enjoyed it, good for you, but this was a bad show. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream for what it was tonight. I'll be back on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite, and we'll see what AEW has in store for Dynamite this week as we prepare for AEW Redemption, which is, I believe, this Sunday. Yeah, AEW Redemption is this Sunday. And AEW Dynamite, what do we have on tap for Dynamite tonight on Wednesday? Let's take a look at the card for Dynamite before we get out of here. We got a TNT title matchup between Kevin Knight and Darby Allin. We got a trios matchup with Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, and Jon Moxley versus the Don Callis family, Brian Cage. I believe that is Jake Doyle and Hechicero. So they're gonna get squashed. Clark Connors versus Jay White on Dynamite. We got a no disqualification match for the women's tag titles with Divine Dominion and the Sisters of Sin. And then we got Tekla and Willow in a face-to-face confrontation. Okay. Alright, so guys, that'll be it for me. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. We'll see how this go-home episode of Dynamite goes. And I'll see you guys next stream. Have a good one. Peace.